Virgo, hi, welcome to my channel. So today we have a reading for you, no particular subject. We're going to do my version of a Celtic Cross. At the end there'll be an opportunity for an extended where we'll dive in deeper. You can watch this for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury, North Node, or if any of those planets are currently transiting your sixth house. This could be for you. You know the drill. Thank you for all the support. However it comes, very much appreciated. Cross watchers are more than welcome. Message may well be for you. All the information is in the description box. Just hit the more button below. There may be one, maximum two private read sessions available for Monday, and then there'll be a break. So if you do want to get in, as it stands, there's still, I think, two available. So get in quick if you want to get in. Okay, Virgo, what's going on? Let's do one more. Virgo, we have the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands, ooh. The Queen of Wands is usually magnetic, but there's something that seems to be pushing these ships. They seem to be going in the wrong direction if you look at where the birds are going. Are we pushing against the waves here? What's going on? Crossing you. Root to the matter. Recent past. What you want. What's coming in. How you see yourself. How others see you. Advice. And potential outcome. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I didn't feel it was a good energy from the Queen of Wands. Okay, there's something that's obviously bothering you here. We've got the Three of Pentacles, which is the Mars in Capricorn, so the Tower hits the Devil. Then we've got the Death card, then we've got the Four of Cups, the Magician, Six of Wands, the Emperor, the Five of Wands. There seems to be a conflict here. I don't know whether it could be family related. And the reason why I say that, root to the matter, is the Four of Wands. This could be a marriage situation. It could be family, home. It could be a partnership. Emperor, the Empress, Venus and Aries. I don't know what it is. But it could be. It's like, I don't know whether there's an element of shame attached to something here. And shame could be coming sort of so many different avenues. You know, so once people hear shame, they assume it's something that you've, done wrong. But it's not. You know, the spiritual aspect of shame could be feeling humiliated about something, whether this is caused by somebody else or something you've done. It could be a past memory that you keep regurgitating in your mindset, and that's the tricky thing. You know, you might not thinking back to something is an issue. However, your body does not know the difference between a memory and what's happening right there and then. So if you're thinking back to the worst moments of your life, or shoulda, woulda, coulda, you're putting your body in that same fight or flight mode as it was right then. So we've got the Queen of Wands. What's crossing you is the Page of Wands. Now the Page of Wands is the messenger. This could be issues with children, or this could be something, it doesn't have to be, the pages can be children, but it could be something to do with communication. I'm jumping well ahead. Your advice is the Sun. Now the Sun, for me, is especially the fact that she's massively covering her chest here with the big shield. It does indicate like there's a covering of the whole heart chakra, sacral, solar plexus here. And I kind of want to just say, especially with the messenger aspects of the Page of Wands, always speak your heart. If people don't understand, then the message wasn't meant for them. So, you know, and the reason why I say that is, yes, it's covering the heart, but the Sun card is Leo energy, and Leo rules the heart. So root of the matter is the Four of Wands. Emperor, Empress, connection, home life, family life. It could be so many different aspects. It could be celebrations. Perhaps you were trying to celebrate something and somebody spoils it. It's usually a typical narcissistic trait for some people to always make the centre of attention of them rather than the person whose celebration it is. In the recent past, we have the Temperance card. Temperance is here to suggest how much work you've done on yourself. There's a lot of energy of being an alchemist. What you want is the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is you want an end to this. I think life feels like a project at the moment. You've done a lot of work on yourself, and it's like, when am I going to see the signs? Ten of Wands is overburdened, it's overwhelmed, but it's also Saturn in Sagittarius. So the World cards meets Temperance. It's like bringing an end to this alchemical journey, which is what you want. It is coming. What's actually, you want the Ten of Wands. What's actually coming is the Ace of Wands. This is a brand new beginning. This is a spark, a creativity, a new passion, a new joy, something to get you excited. How you see yourself is the Tower. I think you're on the verge to explode about something here. I don't know what but there's something that's bubbling under the surface. And especially that we've got the Mars card, Mars and then Mars in Capricorn. So the Mars hits, Tower hits the Devil. And it's like how others see you is Six of Pentacles, the Moon in Taurus. Moon in Taurus is very grounded, very grounded in their emotions, don't react, don't confront. I think you've possibly had to maintain the peace in all aspects here. You've had to be temperate in all aspects of your life. You've not been able to raise your voice. You've not been able to question something. Whatever this is, it's like you're always presenting something, but if you don't deal with those feelings, if you don't deal with those emotions, they will manifest and then manifest and manifest. It could manifest as literal blowing your top and have a bit of a, hopefully not, but like a breakdown of some kind. But I kind of feel like this is more, you've taken all this burdens of Ten of Wands, Ten of Wands, Ten of Wands, Ten of Wands, and people have done, put immense amount of pressure on you, and then somebody will come along and just say something completely innocent and it'll set you off the edge. It's that type of tiptoeing energy that's ready to bubble and blow over. The Sun card as advice is asking you to, continue just speaking from your heart, and if you're upset, say it. If you're angry, deal with it. Because there's going to be something here. We're going to be looking for the Devil in a minute, and it's something that is a cycle that's been ignored, because we've got the outcome of the Two of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, and the Five of Swords. That's a lot of anger that's ready to be released here. It's interesting. I came across something the other day, and she used the example as Persephone, but you could use so many different goddesses. Persephone, Freya, they're contradictions. Persephone is known as the floral maiden and also the queen of the dead. Freya is goddess of love, but she's also goddess of war. It's okay to be both. Don't get caught up in genders, but it's okay to be that wonderful, loving energy, but balanced. The Six of Pentacles, if we're too much one way, we either get taken advantage of, or we mainly taken advantage of it. If we're too one way in terms of always not dealing with our negative emotions, we will be a doormat. If we're too much dealing with our negative emotions, we put people off our energy. There's a need to find that balance. There's a need to find that alchemy of temperance here. So, in the outcome, we've got the Tower meets Death. in that Five of Cups. Tower is how you see yourself, and Death is wedged between the Three of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. Something is bubbling if it's not dealt with. Okay? So, the Devil, where are you? Devil is with the Lovers and the King of Wands. Okay? There's a fine line between obsessive love and mutual love. And that can be for any aspect. When we draw too intense the energy of the Devil here, because they're mirrored energies. If you look at the Rider-Waite, they're very similar. There's an energy of the Archangel Raphael above Adam and Eve, and then we've got Baphomet, the Satan devil energy tied to two willing participants. But there's a fine line between that sort of obsessive energy, because the shadow aspect of King of Wands is that Death card. It's Shadow Scorpio, which is possessiveness, jealousy, very intense energies to a point of maybe losing yourself in something that's not healthy. King of Swords, I said to Gemini the other day about zooming out. I use the analogy of like the banking world's stock markets. When you look at the graphs, if you're looking at 1 hour of a graph of money moving, say in transfers, it's up, it's down, it's up, it's down, it's up, it's down. So if you look at that as motions, if 1 minute you're high, next minute you're 1 minute you're high, next minute you know, that fluctuation of frequency makes, when we're tunnel vision like that and just looking at a narrow window, that makes us make fast decisions. It makes us make erratic decisions. When we zoom out, we look at that same graph, same numbers, we look at it over a week, the intensity is not as much. We look at it over a year, you barely notice the blips. And that's the whole idea of zooming out. When we don't focus on that initial, oh my God, up and down energy where we're feeling that intensity immediately, and we have to do something, react, those are when we make the wrong decisions. So, last card, Justice. You're going to get your balance. And that's what it is, it's balance. It's finding, it's being the god or goddess of love, and it's being the god and goddess of war. Find that balance and you'll be just fine. But something is a light in a fuse, because I'm seeing the Ace of Wands in a very different deck now where it's light in a fuse. So never apologise from speaking from the heart, as long as it's not, harshly discussed with the Five of Swords here. As long as it's, coming from a place of honesty and respect, never apologise from talking from your heart. I just want to see where the Empress is, because that Venus in Aquarius with the Five of Swords is the Star card meets the Empress. We've already seen the Emperor, and we have got the Four of Wands here. Wedge between Justice and the High Priestess. Okay. Two of Swords, when we look at the High Priestess and Justice, the Two of Swords is the Moon in Libra, which is the eclipse that's happening next week, which is going to do some significant shifts in terms of relationships. Do anticipate a lot of relationship changes. Doesn't have to be romantic. Justice is Libra, South Node, all happening with a big eclipse. Big changes. Okay. Hope it helps. Virgo, remain calm, breathe, and like I say, embrace both the war and the love within you. In your extended, we're going to look at what's trying to light this fuse, or whatever's going to set you off here. We're going to take that energy, what we know, what we don't know, recent past advice, potential outcome. If you can join me, fantastic. If not, let me know if it resonates. Venus in Aries, we have Sagittarius, Saturn in Sagittarius. We have Aries and Scorpio, Moon in Taurus, Leo, Jupiter in Capricorn, Mars in Scorpio, Venus in Aquarius, Mars in Capricorn, Scorpio, Moon in Cancer, Gemini, Virgo, Jupiter in Leo, Aries, Saturn in Leo, Venus in Virgo, Aquarius, Mercury in Sagittarius. Swords, Cups, Pentacles, Wands, everyone's here. Those are your standouts. Let me know. See you soon. Bye.